St. Louis Catholic Church EFAB Mbora has kick-started a fundraising drive to support Catholic Television of Nigeria. The fundraising drive, which took place during the Palm Sunday celebration, was meant to support the work of evangelization, which the media station is championing. CTV News' Nelly Joseph completes the report.
The Catholic Television of Nigeria has kicked off its fundraising drive during the Palm Sunday celebration at St. Louis Catholic Church EFAB Global. The initiative, encouraged by the Archbishop of Abuja, His Grace Most Reverend Dr. Ignatius Kaigama, aims to ensure the station's continued operation and growth. During the Eucharistic celebration, the parish priest, Very Reverend Father Tor Patrick Alumoko, delivered a powerful homily, emphasizing the importance of remaining steadfast in faith.
The Christian must therefore remain trustworthy till the end of his life. And I think that's the lesson that we learn from Judas. That unless we are careful, the land is slippery, and that we too may fall.
He cautioned that life circumstances can lead one astray if not navigated carefully.
Christian must therefore remain faithful until death. We cannot be a Christian today and tend to become pagans tomorrow. And we find very much in some of our societies a Christian whose faith is not long enough, has challenges, has difficulties, and then he begins to look for a shrine where he thinks he's going to find a solution. He does not find a solution in any case, but sometimes it's too late and he's too ashamed even to come back to Christianity. We cannot be good Christians today and bad people tomorrow.
Using the analogy of a man whose portrait was once painted as Jesus, but eventually became a depiction of Judas Iscariot.
Someone who would resemble Judas, someone who would look mean, someone who would look like someone who would betray, who was not trustworthy, and so on and so forth. They kept looking for someone until they found a man in prison, and they brought to him. So he started painting this man who would look like Judas in the Last Supper. And when he had finished painting this man, and the man was to be taken back to prison by the prison guards, the man called his name. He said, Leonardo da Vinci, Leonardo, do you remember me? I said, I've never seen you before. I've been looking for someone like that would look like you, and they just found you for me and see you for the first time. He said, no. He said, you know me. Do I know you? He said, yes. He said, I'm the one you painted. You were looking for someone to paint as Jesus. And you painted me as Jesus. He said, are you the one? He said, yes. He said, what has happened? He said, so much water has passed under the bridge, he said to him. He said, I went into bad company, committed a lot of crime, and I was put in prison. He didn't look the same. He had now a beard. He looked so old. He looked so frustrated, and so on and so forth. And so Leonardo da Vinci was very surprised. But this story only goes to say to us that so much can happen in a man's life, and that appearances are deceptive.
Some parishioners shared their opinions on Palm Sunday.
Palm Sunday means the triumphant entry of Jesus into Jerusalem. It makes us know that Christ is King and He reigns forever. And it also brings to us into cognizance that we are entering the Holy Week, which is this week.
Palm Sunday for me is the beginning of the Holy Week.
It signifies the start of the Holy Week. It signifies the triumphant entry of Jesus into the temple, awaiting His passion, It's also a reflection for us as Christians and as Catholics, the sacrifices Jesus made for us.
The fundraising drive, coordinated by Mrs. Ude, got off to a great start.
This is in fact a great privilege that in our own lifetime we can actually contribute our own quota to the work of the mission, the work that our Lord Jesus Christ has said, "Go ye and proclaim the good news."
Thanks to the generosity of Mr. Ugochukwu Nwachukwu, the chief fundraiser. His encouraging donation set the tone for the event, and his subsequent call on friends and well-wishers to support the cause was met with an overwhelming response.
So I welcome you, brothers and sisters, to come stand with me and support in every way we can. And then please, whatever it is that you deem fit to contribute towards this event, from brothers and sisters, my friends and well-wishers, I am here standing, not in that, but it's acts of my own foundation. So that is why I feel very humbled and privileged to stand before you this morning. My beloved brothers and sisters, thinking on you this hour, not to let me down, don't allow shame. Please, I call on you to come forward and give whatever it is.
Parishioners followed suit, generously donating to the cause and demonstrating their commitment to the mission of Catholic television. As the event came to a close, Very Reverend Father Tor Patrick Alumuko expressed his heartfelt gratitude to all who participated, donated, and supported the fundraising effort.
I thank all of you indeed. The times are very hard, so we did not expect that we'll be able to get even 1/4 of what we have raised today. But thanks to your generosity, thanks to your sense of sacrifice, you urge me and you challenge me to sacrifice even more for this church. This thing is not mine. It is for the church, it is for the people of God. If this effort at evangelization is a wonderful thing that you are contributing to, it is not my money, but it's a money that will help to evangelize not only Abuja Archdiocese, not only Nigeria, not only West Africa, but the entire Africa.
We hope and pray that other parishes will follow suit, as St. Louis Catholic Church EFAB Global has set the pace. Nelly Frank, reporting for Catholic News Abuja.